Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bold Explorer. This is the lovely Julia.
Hello. I'm not the Bold Explorer.
I should think not with all that hair. We are in Lavant, or East Lavant, as I think the sign said.
Something like that.
I've never been to Lavant. Have you been to Lavant before? No. We're back from doing some other filming, and as we were coming this way and the sun was shining and everything looked beautiful, and you've seen some bluebells. I haven't yet seen them. Well, I'd seen them once you pointed them out, of course. I thought we'll stop. We get the camera out. We may not know what we're talking about, but we're going to have a moochie. Is that okay?
Yeah, I never know what I'm talking about.
No, well, there we are. It makes two of us.
That's supposed to be your job, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I'll pretend I know exactly what we're talking about. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, have a look at this. Yeah, it's another church. We're good at churches. But our viewers like walking around churches, which is very nice. So I'm guessing this is St Mary's Churchyard. And this is St Mary's Church in front of us, which, as you can see, is of different periods of time. You've got a brick tower, which actually, when you look at it, that's unusual for a brick tower to be in the centre, because normally the towers are at the end, unless they're very early, even before Saxon, from a sort of cruciform shape. So the tower would be in the middle, and then you'd have the cross bits either side. I may be talking rubbish there. Anyway, we're walking around the tower, and look at that beautiful old door. I love an old door. And that, you know, look at the carving on the top of that. Oh, sorry, I'm bumping into you. I'm coming down here, so let's see what out now. Of course, you come around here, you get a bit more pebble dashing. There's some freaky thing. Yeah, pebble dashed over here, and the bins, of course. Now, what tree does that look like to you?
Well, it's got those little itty bitty. No, I don't know.
That might be a bit. My
book's in the car again.
I know. I think that's a beech tree. Looking at the bark, I may be wrong.
It looks like catkin type things on it.
Yeah, that's the little. That's the. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it's not beech, is it?
No.
No, I got that wrong, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be saying. Thanks.
Well, no, I'm shocked.
I can't go down there. You're shocked? Yes.
Shocked. I'm horrified.
Now, I don't know if they've got a nice yew tree here, because often we come to churchyards to look at the yew tree, but we don't know about this.
This one's got quite a presence, though.
This one had. This is a London plane.
Is it?
I think it's a big.
Do you know what? It does look that way, doesn't it?
But no, wait, look at the leaves. It's not London plane, no.
No. What are you?
Oh.
Big chunky buds.
I wonder if it's a conker tree.
It might be.
I wonder if that's a conker tree. It's just stalking around now.
Here's a yew.
There's a yew. Look at that lovely cross. Beautiful bit of carving up here. Look at that.
Oh, lily.
Is that lily of the valley? It's very ornate. That's in memory to Rose Upton. No, I don't know who Rose Upton is.
I found a yew.
Here we go.
You can't mistake this one.
No.
It's you.
It's not me.
It's you, though.
It's there.
It's you.
No, it's not me. It's a yew. But not as big as the yews that we've seen. Although it looks somebody's been hacking away at it.
Yeah, I can see there's some woodworm been attacking the deadwood around the other side as well.
Is that what it is?
So
we better come back in about 500 years, and it'll probably be quite nice.
It ain't ancient yet.
No, it's not. You're not ancient enough.
Well,
bless it.
Yeah, don't think it is anyway.
Well, difficult to tell. Except it's not got a very big girth.
I think it's quite rude to ask a tree how old it is, you know?
I think you're right. It's a very peaceful graveyard, isn't it?
Yeah. It's lovely. I like this hedge here, the way it's been cut like that. It's quite funky. In fact, isn't that yew as well?
It could be. They do.
It is.
They do a bit of topiary with you, don't they?
It really is. Huh?
Anybody in there?
There's no way in. That would be fun though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, little secret hideout inside a what looks like a great big Christmas pudding, to be fair. Well, Yeah, let's go down the lane and have a look at that. Let's walk up this way a little bit, just to pass this silly old car. Oh, here we go, the first of the bluebells. They're looking a bit weathered.
These ones are prettier.
Ah.
Very slightly.
Yeah, nice to see bluebells, isn't it?
Yep.
And we will be going and exploring bluebells, a whole field of them somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure Ed Warren knows where they would be.
I personally, I'm biased because I'm born and bred Hampshire. I was not particularly raised there necessarily. Oh, more bluebells and snowdrops. But the New Forest, I always find the New Forest is
it covered in swathes of bluebells?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. The floor's practically blanketed in it.
Let's go down there.
Oh, that's a funny sign, isn't it? Drovers.
Drovers. And this little lane, Shop Lane, interesting name. Look at this. This is what I love about going exploring, is that you find a little lane, you don't know what's down there. It looks very pretty. These houses. You have a little nose, and then you're told to get out by whoever lives here. Well, this house on the right is absolutely gorgeous. Look at all this with the. Is that wisteria around the front that's yet to come out? That looks with a nice little privet hedge. Rose cottage, and then we'll carry on up here. Today's little investigation or exploration is exactly that. Look, the coachman's cottage. Oh, wow. Beautiful, beautiful property. Yeah.
Oh, sweet little lane.
So sometimes it's just nice to escape and go for a walk in a place that you don't know. You know, I know no history of this place other than obviously it's Lavant and it's probably quite old and it's got old farmland and all that kind of stuff, but you could work that out for yourself and just have a nosy.
Oh, I can really smell the summer starting to creep in. I know we're still in spring, but summer is on the air today anyway.
But it's absolutely the beginning of spring, isn't it? It's so nice to see. Look at that yellow of that, whatever that is.
I'd say spring has definitely sprung. It's definitely underway.
Look at this thatched cottage.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, it's a bit of thatch.
We like a bit of thatch, don't we?
We do, don't we?
Look at that, it's a beautiful old thatched cottage. You can see underneath the white, it's got pebbles and all sorts of stuff. Paxton's cottage, absolutely gorgeous.
And it's really well looked after, isn't it?
You can hear the birds chirping away. Look at these interesting flowers.
Wow.
And there, look, a bee going about its business.
Perfect.
Look at this. This is beautiful. This
Royal
is what
oak. This Flintstone building here as well. It's really cute, isn't it?
It's just amazing. This is what I imagine a typical English village to look like if you were trying to describe them to an overseas visitor. Beautiful, particularly Sussex one. Sussex village with the beautiful flint work, the bit of brick round the side, and then various plants growing up. As you say, the Royal Oak, free house and restaurant.
I wonder if there is an oak nearby. I doubt it anymore. Might have been once.
Probably named after the King. King Charles II famously hid at Boscobel up in Shropshire, I think it is, after the Battle of Worcester in the English Civil War, and because he was the prince, or he was going to be the new king,
The Crown Prince.
the Crown Prince, the Roundheads were after him. He hid in this oak tree, and many other pubs. Once he came into back on the throne in 1660, they called their free houses and pubs and alehouses the Royal Oak, because the oak tree he hid in was kind of royalty, so it was a sort of nod to royalty.
Literally called Little Thatch.
Another one, beautiful.
Have you seen the thatch animal on top?
Oh yes, is that a grouse or a pheasant?
I'm not sure. One of the two.
Well, Julia,
Well, Richard.
we've had a lovely little stroll, an impromptu stroll around Lavant, or East Lavant, whichever Lavant it is, and it's been lovely.
It's been lavantly.
Lavantly, yes. I've enjoyed every last moment of it. So thank you for stopping off with me.
Oh, thank you for having the idea to stop here.
Well, that's my pleasure. We're thanking each other rather on now. I think that's
Thank you guys.
It's getting a bit incestuous. So we'll say arrivederci. Thank you so much for watching, and join us on the next one, wherever we happen to rock up.
Yep.
Till then.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.